you can't hide. Talking all that trash, it's got your tongue tied. We king in the window, we'll start till we're finished. You better be ready to throw down. Calling us nameless, I'm losing the papers, and we find our way cause we know how. You get it twisted, we doing our business, they're chanting our names and it's so loud. Better believe it, we can't be defeated, no way. We are the heroes, we're talking legend. Won't back down until our hands are to the heavens. Heroes, we're talking legends. Won't back down until our hands are to the heavens. Can't stop us when we go in. Kings and queens are folding. There's something in our touch. Feel the rush, yeah, we're golden. Sending out a message, leave them in the wreckage. Unbreakable, powerful, forces not to mess with. We keep it a win, we'll fight till we're finished. You better be ready to throw down. Calling us famous, I'm losing the papers, and we find our way cause we know how. You get it twisted, we doing our business, they're chanting our names and it's so loud. Better believe it, we can't be defeated, no way. We are the heroes, we're talking legend. Won't back down until our hands are to the heavens. Heroes, we're talking legends. Won't back down until our hands are to the heavens. We are the heroes, we're talking legend. Won't back down until our hands are to the heavens. Heroes, we're talking legends. Won't back down until our hands are to the heavens.
Can you feel that? Yeah. Well, let's go. Time to get it started. This is our moment. Turn the level way up till it's high voltage. We gon' light 'em up, make the world take notice. When the game face on, then it's game over. You a witness and a force to be reckoned. Grinding for greatness, proving it tasking. Ruling the rest cause the movement's electric. This is our house and it's built by legends, yeah. If they coming for the spot, tell them let's rock. Standing like a brick wall to your best shot. Ain't a victory that can't be won when you rockin' with a city made of champions. Come on. It's time to bring the thunder. Make the ground shake when we come. Come on. When we straight down, what you gon' do? Come on. Make the ground shake when we come. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Here we go now. Yeah. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. We gon' bring the power. Get the place jumping. Time to get louder. Show 'em who running. We gon' bring the power. Get the place jumping. Time to get louder. Show 'em who running. Got the whole city riding. And we rising. Yeah, the vibe's so alive. We electrifying. Better sound the alarm when you see the squadron. Once we hit 'em with the storm, it ain't no stopping. This is what legends are made of. The name's been engraved. We the history makers. Put the work down. Now our banners are raised up. Right now you're dealing with a force of nature. Come on, come on. It's time to bring the thunder. Make the ground shake when we come through. When we strike down, what you gon' do? Make the ground shake when we come through. Let's go. Let's go. Here we go now. Here we go now. Here we go now. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, we gon' rain and we gon' shine when it's go time. Go, go, go time. We gon' push it to the limit like it's no line. When it's go time. Go, go, go time. Make the ground shake when we come through. When we strike down, what you gon' do? Make the ground shake when we come through. Let's go. Let's go. Hit 'em with the thunder.
are being presented with a choice, evolve or remain. If you choose to remain unchanged, you will be presented with the same challenges, the same routine, the same storms, the same situations until you learn from them, until you love yourself enough to say no more, until you choose change. If you choose to evolve, you will connect with the strength within you. You will explore what lies outside the comfort zone. You will awaken to love. You will become. You will be. You have everything you need. Choose to evolve. Choose love. Welcome, I'm Alisha Quinn, and today we are going to be talking about energy, reality, emotions, demons, and the Schumann resonate. And so it's very interesting, that song, Thunder and Lightning. I love that song. And, we definitely came here to flip things around. And, I think we've done a pretty good job flipping this world around for sure. There's a few things that have had a hold on humanity in this world. And I think that, a bunch of souls came in here and have done a really good job flipping stuff around. And, we've pushed it to the limits and we are making history. So, as I go down my own awakening journey here, I coming to, energy, like what is energy exactly? And for me, what I've come to really find is that my energy is like my thoughts and my emotions and the things I say. And what happens is that you have this ego, like the ego mind, and because of the negative programming and things that you do these negative projections, and that's what creates our world, our own world and the world collectively. So that's what I've truly come to find out, that shadow, everyone has the positive and the negative within them. And so coming to, balance those. But, I went through questioning reality, and reality is based on those things, the things that we say, the thoughts that we have, or the projections that we even make, our emotions hold a whole lot with creating our reality. And, that we have the angels and demons within us. That's what I've come to really discover. And, the Schumann resonate was really something that really got me, because being involved in religion and, even the world government and the school system and all that, because they never talk about energy in that way, that we have this energy within us and stuff. And it's all, vibration. We have our own vibration. Everything has a vibration and frequency. And so even the earth has a vibration and frequency. So, the earth has chakras. So it was very interesting going down that journey and coming across the Schumann resonate, which is, measuring the frequency of the earth, of the collective, of where is that energy at. And so it's very interesting. So we're going to take a look at that. So we're going to start and take a look at some videos, and we're going to look at energy, reality, and then we'll look at emotions and demons and the Schumann resonance. And
They didn't teach us the most important equation of our lifetime, but they taught us a bunch of equations that we'll never use. E equals mc squared is important because you need to understand the distinction between non-physical and physical. Everything that is material or physical in this world has come from energy. Energy makes up everything, and that's the E. The other side of the equation, mc squared, basically just means matter or the material world. Everything that is physical has come from the non-physical first. That's how it manifests. So in order for you to get what you want in this external outer reality, you have to use energy to create it first. That is your inner world. Your thoughts and your feelings and your imagination is what creates your entire life experience. When you learn how to focus those three things on what you want instead of fearing what you don't want or worrying, that's how things start to come to you. And that's a secret that all these successful, wealthy, happy people know that they didn't teach us in school. E equals mc squared is actually a brilliant formula that is applicable to you in your life.
And that's what I found is that, thoughts are what create our world, our own realities. And, instead of fearing the things, talking those negative things that we don't want, we need to speak the positive things of the things that we do want to get better results. So, those thoughts create our reality. And so sometimes, you got to go through something as you change your thinking. You got to ride out that storm. So you got to ignore it, know that it's really just a dream, an illusion that, was previously created. Just live out the story, and as you work on reprogramming yourself and changing your thoughts and how you feel about things instead of reacting, responding, it's going to change your reality, your life, your world. And that's what I have found. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at another video.
Two people can share the same room, time, yet not share the same dimension of experience. What we refer to as a room is actually a stack of densities. On the material plane, the coordinates match, same floor, same clock, but on an energetic plane, each person radiates at a frequency determined by consciousness, karma, and trajectory. This is why you can sit beside someone on a bus and yet live in a reality that they cannot perceive because your dimension of awareness and theirs do not fully intersect. Each person's consciousness acts as a quantum observer. The observer effect collapses probability into the reality that their vibration can sustain. If two observers sit beside each other but hold radically different vibrations, they collapse different probabilities out of the same environment. This is why two people that live in the same city can walk entirely different worlds. One experiencing abundance, one scarcity, one synchronicity, one chaos. Your life path is a trajectory of possibilities. So when someone enters your radius, your fields temporarily overlap. If aligned, it will raise your frequency, opening portals of opportunity. If misaligned, they can distort your trajectory, dragging you into probability fields towards lower densities. This is why discernment of who you allow into your radius is critical, because proximity is an energetic agreement that reshapes timelines. Every intersection with another soul is a miniature dimension weaving. Short encounters, they brush your field and subtly pull you. Deep entanglements, they shift your vibrational center and alter your timeline's curvature. To share a room is not to share a dimension. Every soul has a gravitational center. Be mindful of proximity because your radius is your universe.
Well, I thought that was quite interesting, and just understanding that we do have an energy field, and when you go past someone, there is that weaving and exchange of energy, and I had to become aware of that and I'm here to, transmute those energies. And so I have to cleanse my energy all the time. And that was something that I had to become aware of. So, it's very interesting that, two people can be in the same place and not be in the same reality, really. And I've really come to learn that and understand that. And so it's very interesting when you come to a level that everyone has their own journeys and own learning lessons, and they just may not be on the same level as you are. And so, becoming aware of that is a gift, it's a gift to be aware of that and to know that. And I know that they are just a piece of God having a human experience, even if they don't know that themselves. So anyhow, we're going to go ahead and take a look at another video.
Demon is a D-mon. Mon is moon, meaning emotion. D means negative. Demon is a negative emotion that possesses your mind, body, and spirit. Every thought you think becomes an emotion. Motion is energy in motion. You create your own demons by directing thoughts into a specific emotional form. Demons are just negative aspects of your own psyche, little voices you've created in your subconscious that control you. Thoughts turn into imagination. Imagination is the body of thought. Imagination is a dimension called the astral plane. Your negative thought forms have created demons in the astral plane. Every addiction you have is a demon, an astral entity you've created and given life to by your thought and emotional energy. This is why we all have our own personal demons. They are not some external force, they are aspects of your psyche.
Well, I really like that explanation because the demons are inside of us, and it is our emotions, fear and guilt and shame and the lack. And so it's all within us, and what's within us comes out in our reality. And so we're the ones who have to overcome those things. Nobody's going to do it for us. So I thought that was a very interesting information there. And I know he's going from a book that I do plan on getting eventually. And so there's always something more for us to learn and grow on this journey, for sure. So you can only go from where you're at and learn and grow and focus on yourself. Stop with all the nonsense and the BS because it's just a shadow. That's what the world is. It's just a shadow, a collective one. So, the demons are running the world pretty much, because people won't deal with those energies, with those emotions. So, time to leave everybody into let them, deal with themselves in their own world, whatever one that they want to live in. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at one more video, and then we'll talk about the Schumann resonate.
Did you guys sleep last night? The Schumann was going off. Check it out. If you've been having chest pains, heart palpitations, crazy anxiety, or been unable to sleep, you're not alone. This is happening, and it's upgrading our bodies through this energy. This chart is just measuring the energy coming in, and it's also measuring the collective energy. And you're feeling this in your bodies. And so you're not dying, you're okay, you're being reborn. This is happening for us, not to us. Each solar flare, each whiteout on the Schumann, it's all upgrading us. It's helping us transition to new earth and bringing in this new frequency. We just happen to feel it in our bodies. Don't forget to ground. It's not done. It's going to keep going off. It's really, really important that you ground. Drink clean water. Put your toes in the water. Put your toes in the soil. Your hands in the soil. Connect with the earth. Play good music. Shake it out. Whatever helps you feel connected to the earth. There's no rules to grounding. Just make sure you do it. If you do it, you'll feel better. If you're having a panic attack, ground. If you can't sleep, ground. If you're in serious pain, ground.
Well, that gave us some good information. And, grounding is very important at this time. There's a lot of energies coming through energies have been being transmuted and these things. And we are getting help and stuff through this time. So grounding is a very, very good thing. Putting your feet in water. And I do 15 minutes usually every day. And breathing is really good too. And so, we just got to balance those energies. And it's up to you. But, it's we're upgrading, our bodies are upgrading, and it's gonna keep going. So the sooner you start doing some grounding, you'll probably be better off. So anyhow, we're gonna go take a look at the Schumann Resonate site and just see what it has to say. Schumann resonance. So this shows today. You gotta transmute the energies, clean them out. The Schumann resonance is often referred to as the heartbeat of the Earth, a natural electromagnetic phenomenon that connects our planet with all living beings. It plays a crucial role in our physical and emotional well-being, as well as in the spiritual awakening of humanity. But what exactly is the Schumann resonance today? How are current fluctuations affecting us? And what can we do to align ourselves with these powerful cosmic frequencies? What is the Schumann resonance? The Schumann resonance refers to a set of electromagnetic frequencies generated in the cavity between the Earth's surface and the ionosphere. The primary frequency has been measured at 7.83 hertz, but due to increasing solar activity, cosmic influx, and global energetic shifts, we are now witnessing stronger fluctuations and higher frequency peaks. Schumann resonance today, live data and trends. How does the Schumann resonance affect our bodies and minds? Many people experience noticeable physical, emotional, and mental shifts when the Schumann resonance spikes or fluctuates. Headaches, dizziness, and fatigue. Sudden peaks in frequency can cause pressure in the head, confusion, and exhaustion. Heightened intuition and energy surges. Many people report intense clarity, bursts of inspiration, and spiritual downloads. Emotional ups and downs. Deep-seated emotional wounds may surface, urging us to heal past traumas. Disruptions in sleep patterns. High Schumann resonance activity can cause vivid dreams and restless nights. Spiritual interpretation. The awakening connection. Many spiritual teachers, energy healers, and visionaries believe that these frequency shifts are activating DNA upgrades. Some suggest that increased resonance waves are helping humanity evolve beyond old limitations, aligning us with cosmic energies. The resonance helps attune our energy fields to new planetary frequencies, dissolving outdated belief systems. As consciousness expands, we collectively release old paradigms of fear and control, opening multidimensional awareness. Some report feeling deep soul reconnections and heightened sensitivity. How to adapt and align with the Schumann resonance today. To integrate these energy waves smoothly, consider the following practices: grounding and meditation, walk barefoot on the earth, practice mindfulness, and engage in deep breathing techniques. Hydration and nutrition, drink plenty of water and nourish your body with high vibrational foods. crystals and organite protection, use black tourmaline, shunite, or amethyst may help balance electromagnetic fluctuations, limiting digital download, EMF, pollution from phones, Wi-Fi, and electronics can amplify energetic imbalances. Take breaks from screens. Journaling and dream tracking. Pay attention to the messages from your subconscious, as high frequencies often bring deep insight. That was something that really got my attention when it came to energy and frequency and vibration and stuff, that, those old ways, the old world, the old control systems, they are being uprooted, And so some will hang on to them and go down with them, but they won't make it into the new world. So you can't go into the new world and hold on to those things. So anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and share a picture real quick, and then we will have some questions and answers. When we aren't taught to understand, regulate, and process our emotions, we eat them away, drink them away, work them away, sexualize them away, and shop them away. Yep. Not being taught to regulate and manage your emotions can definitely it's definitely emotional abuse, number one, and spiritual abuse. And you just end up going down that road, and you can see it all over. And I've dealt with my own issues over it. So, and the people that raised me, they have their own issues as well. So, but things are changing, and you can see it. And some people who are stuck in those old ways, they don't like it. I hear it. I've heard it, and but it's a new world. It's a new world, and the new world is going to teach people to regulate their emotions, because that affects the world that is being created, their own reality and the collective world. So, questions and answers. What are the 4 types of energy in humans? And the answer is physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual. How do you know if someone is pulling on your energy? Physical symptoms: feeling drained, headaches, emotional signs. How do you know if you're an empath? You are highly sensitive to others' emotions. What do demons do to a person? Cause various afflictions to humans through deception, temptation, and oppression. What are the 5 keys of emotional intelligence? Self-awareness, self-regulation, motivation, empathy, and social skills. And what is the frequency of the earth? 7.83 hertz. I actually listen to it for 15 minutes every night. It's part of my bedtime routine. So, it just helps to, there's so many things that we can do to help with our healing, with our emotions, with just creating mental stability. That one was something I needed. So, anyhow, there's a lot of things that you can do, and you just take whatever you can do. I went through these books and there's all kinds of suggestions, and I do plan on getting a list together to help people with that because I just do something. And so, but there is not a lot of control that we truly do have in our daily lives. And the best thing I found was to have that morning routine and the evening routine and have it as your ritual, really. And that does truly help to create that stability, mental well being, really, because and you know it's also the times that your subconscious mind is the most suggestible. So if you want to override some of those old negative programmings, those are the best times to do it. So, you know, everybody has energy, frequency, thoughts, emotions, and it helps to create our lives and our realities. And demons are inside of us. They're inside of us. We have to deal with our own demons, our own battles, our own things that we came here to overcome. And nobody's going to do it for us, and nobody's going to save us from it. And if you don't, you get to come back and go another round dealing with the same stuff. and, and so, you know, it's real, it's the truth, and government's not going to save you from it, and religion's not going to save you from it, and Jesus Christ ain't going to save you from it. You have to do it. And so that's my conclusion. Take what resonates with you. And remember that this is just all for entertainment and educational purposes. You get to choose which one that is. And so remember, it's just an energy game. You can overcome it. You can put the work in. It's for you. It's for you and your soul. And you're worth it. I promise you. Be a whole different person. You're going to be like, wow, look at what the world made me into being. So I'm grateful for anyone who is listening and going through this journey with me as I share my wisdom and my knowledge. And, you know, I'm grateful for the information that I have gained. It's, you know, it is real. The answers are inside of us, and it's amazing the answers that you get when, you know, you look within yourself. And so I'm grateful to just be doing this and for this day, because every day is a beautiful day. It truly is. And I love where I'm at, and I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for the changes that are happening within me, my life, and the world. And if you are wanting help with healing, trauma healing from narcissistic abuse, religious trauma, you know, taking back your power, power over your own mind, your soul. I've done it. I've been doing it, and I keep on going. And so, you know, I'm here. There's people up here, and I know there's people down here. We all help each other. And so if you want any help, you can reach out to me. Future shows, I have a show continuing my journey from last year on 11/5, which was Election Day and a reveal. And I'm going to be doing one in the next few days or next week on attached. being attached. And we're going to talk about a book called Attached and the attachment styles that some people have. But anyhow, you go ahead and like, share, subscribe, and donate. Links and email are in the bio. Enjoy your day, enjoy your life. And we're becoming stronger every day. And we are. Love you. What is spiritual awakening? A spiritual awakening is when a person becomes aware of his real nature and own unique being. When this happens in your life, you will have a new sense of seeing things and the world around you. You will begin to trust life and use your inner voice when making decisions. You will be able to accept your emotions and really feel them, not repressing them through addictions and negative patterns. You will release the old pattern where you react in your life based on your traumas and old experiences. You will know that the same thing will not happen again because you attract what you want in life. You are able to release the old ways of thinking. When you experience a spiritual awakening, many questions will come into your mind and you will ask yourself a lot of questions because your ego will try to find all the excuses to keep you in fear and old patterns.
Isn't it strange how you'll never meet the version of you that lives in someone else's story? To some, you're heartless. To others, your kindness itself. Some will remember your laughter. Others will never forget your mistakes. But none of them really know you. Not fully. They only know the version of you that crossed their path. You are not one person. You are 1,000 reflections in 1,000 different minds, shaped by moments you may not even remember. You can be a villain in a story you never read, and a hero in another, because we are all mosaics, broken and beautiful, shaped by the eyes that see us. And you don't get to choose which pieces they keep. But here's the truth. You do get to choose the version of yourself you wake up to every day. Because in the end, the only story that matters is the one you write for yourself. Isn't it strange?
Yeah, we do just what we want to.